Right. Come on, YouTube, let's do this. Stream is healthy. Good evening. Looks like we are live. Fantastic. Alrighty, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. It's 9 o'clock. We got to... Wait a second. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, because I did the extended status bar, and it's confusing dsda. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, let's try this. There we go. Alrighty, map 12. This, whoop, blood floor. Yeah, you know it's kind of bad when they give you the super chain gun right off the bat. So, yeah, just see what happens. I think we're kind of at the point right now where survival is not guaranteed, so especially since I really have no idea what I'm doing with regards to pistol starting these. Oh, just gonna go ahead and just kind of almost consider the first life to be a write-off here. Jeez, I've been pretty lucky with the arachnorbs so far. We'll see how it goes. Not super crazy about my bullet count right now, but, you know. It's all part of the fun. Oh, jeez, like this? Okay. Yeah, just to somehow back up onto shotgun shells. These cacos could be a real problem later, so let's just kinda take care of them, shall we? What the? Okay. Yeah, man. There you are. Okay, so our ammo is not looking superb right now. Have like more rockets than anything else, which is a an interesting place to be. Let's go ahead and take care of these mancubi real fast. Cool. And even more rockets so that we can blow ourselves up even more efficiently. I'm going to save that switch for a little bit later. Ooh, thank you. Don't know where the hell that one rocket went, but it seems to have auto-aimed to something. Yeah, those imps up there. That's useful. Woke up revenants somehow. Oh. Dodging things without even trying. Oh, hi. Must have been on the staircase up there. Okay. Alright, good. Yeah. We're doing okay. We are doing okay. I think I'm going to have one save for like the start of the level, and then we're just going to do one of those. Here. That was kind of a waste. Alright. Okay, good. I vaguely remember this. Yeah, it was just one of these, followed by one of those. So let's just kind of leave. Yeah, good call. Alright, cool. I guess I'll just kind of... Oh, hello. Jeez. Chain gunners being chain gunners. Wow, okay. That's a long-range attack. Good thing I saved that berserk. Can I snipe him back? I'm not liking this. Alright, yeah, take out the imp. Oh, bother. Okay, you fall down, and you also... Are you serious? So much for an accurate pistol. Jeez, oh man. Thankfully, there's plenty of health. It's worth taking like one tick of blood damage for that. Alright, let's go back up here. Do I want to grab that, or... Yeah, save it. Oh. Hey, Jickus, how's it going, man? Glad to see you. And, yeah, this is a good map, and I haven't died yet, so, ow. was hoping that would trigger a pain chance. Instead, it just did a lot of damage. There we go. Right. That's an arch vial. Let's go ahead and just bust out the heavy ordnance. And completely miss. Ooh, that was close. Piss off. There we go. Right. Imps over here. Let's give them some of this. Or we could just hit the pillar, but you know, some of them died. Good enough for me. Awe yourself. Oh, a little closer to these fellas, I see. Eat lead. Here, catch. There we go. Saw those rockets down there. Let's do a safety whatchamafudget. Good stuff. Oh, hello. Thank you. Whoops. So I just yeet myself off the ledge. Why not? Back up we go. Still alive. Got about a third of the enemies killed. Not doing too bad. It's, nope. We are out of range. They are not out of range. Much disappoint. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd get that one. Oh boy. Right, this is where things get interesting. Oh! Hey, pro tip, you can go through that little, barrier thing. Those guys look angry. At some point, I really need to replay Rot. It's been a little while. Actually fired it up on the old DOS rig not too long ago. Not recently enough, though. Alright, what was... Oh, hi. Should have had the, other gun out. Just stop. Nope. There we go. Alright, well now these guys are in range. You fake spider bastards, you. There we go. Look at that. Look at how, much of a mess we made. That looks dangerous. Oh, jeez. Yeah, at some point I need to watch your video of Extreme Rot just to kind of watch the torture. I mean, I watched I watched Civi's video on it, but I mean, he kind of gives the abridged gameplay experience. It's not really the full, raw, visceral horror of it. Oh. And, yeah, I don't really... That's one of those things that I don't really plan on, playing through. Just kind of seems like it's maybe a little too far in the crazy direction. Yes. We'll intimidate them with my single-barrel shotgun. Boop! I said boop! Jeez, he didn't take much splash damage. Love it in a masochistic way. Yeah. See, that's the funny thing about that is, like, people go on about how hard, like, stuff like Plutonia is, and it really doesn't hold a candle to some of the stuff that's, like, on the build engine or, well, Extreme Rot. I mean, that's, like, next level sadism. But I imagine they probably had a lot of fun making it for that reason alone. It's like, well, you know, people complain this is too easy, so, let's show them a thing or three. It's kind of like Dario Casali's remark about how he... Oh, jeez. Hitting things. About how he basically didn't feel sorry about people who got their asses beat when they played Plutonia on hard. It's like, yeah, it's hard. What do you expect? Oh. Blue armor, that's bad. Oh, jeez. Now that I forgot about. Yeah, you know, Blood, I still need to play Blood. The only thing Blood-related I've played was the demo of Blood 2, so insert pity here. Old Lithtech games were something, that's for sure. And, yeah, Descent 2. Like, I think we were talking about Descent 2, and I remarked about the thief bot stealing invulnerability, which I think is just downright hilarious. I don't even know if that was necessarily intended, or if it was just the way that the devs implemented the invulnerability cheat, but either way, it's pretty good stuff. It definitely added... Can I go back and get health? No, I can't. Oh boy. Definitely added a new layer of difficulty to cheat play, I guess. Possibly get around that? Oh, okay, no, there's a line def in the way. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, okay. This still doesn't look good, but... yeah. Yeah, also another build engine game that I hear is pretty difficult is Shadow Warrior, which looks like ridiculously fast. But another one I haven't played. I think the only build engine game I've played was probably Duke 3D. I haven't played any of the super jank, like Capstone ones. Ones that will live forever in infamy. Yeah, I think that's literally it. I still need to play Ion Fury, too. Okay, where was the... Oh, right. It was on the other side here. Where was that? Wasn't up there. I think that's where the secret is. Maybe. I mean, it's up where the imps are, but... how do I get to it? Damn you infinitely tall sprites. Yeah, I think Ion Fury is one of those things that... This growing list of things that my dad's played and I haven't played yet. One of these days. Oh, okay, I see where it... Yeah, I get it now. I still just remember the one time in Decino's Discord where... Because everyone's trying to get him to play Ancient Aliens. And I ended up mentioning that my dad had played through Ancient Aliens. And they're like, dude's dad played through Ancient Aliens before Decino. It was great. Okay, so I think it's just off to the red key now. This thing here. Let's die. Like I said. Well, at least we have blue armor, I guess. Let's just fire a couple rockets. Good. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Motherfuck. Oh, Skillsaw knew what he was doing here, baby. Oh, shit. Stop spawning, you dicks. I don't even know what hit me. I think it was just like some random hit scanner. Nope, wrong one. Oh yeah, we've been basically playing first-person shooters since the very beginning. So, yeah. Been around for a few years. More of definitely casual level play, but Yeah, he plays all of them. He's working on Doom Eternal right now. Alright. Be a little less cowardly. Because turns out skill saw does not reward cowardice. Yeah, I actually think it was one of these dudes that just got a random lucky shot off on me, because I know it wasn't... no being of repute actually hit me in that last death. That would have been a clean run if it weren't for that. It's a shame. Oh well. Okay. Well, that's map 12. Good stuff. Here we go. Bane Capital. And map 13. The Netweaver. Which... oh yeah, this map. This would be a... oh, this map's a little bit of a beast for episode 2. Where are you? There you are. Eh. Eh. Playing Doom like a cover shooter. Why the hell not? Alright. Next island. This map makes me wish that skill saw weren't quite as, I guess, gung-ho about adhering to blood equals hurt floor. Ooh, man. I say these trees do a really good job of, kind of obscuring enemy projectiles. I don't really want to use all my rockets in these dudes, but I think I might have to. Okay, that was lucky that was not an orb. Arachnorb spawn. Okay. I don't know with... oh, jeez. I have a nasty tendency of just completely missing the super shotgun. Oh, we will see how this goes. I'm not sure if I missed it this time, though. Or if this is just nasty. Jeez. I hate that damage output. Oh, I'll take it. For the, you know, 5 seconds that... oh, there we are. Oh, lordy. Oh, piss off! Oh, I hate that infinite vertical height. Nope, not that one. This one. So many instances where you just kind of die because you can't move. It's great. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and just sort of... oh, I did not expect to be able to get around that. Jeez. You just basically have to fight your way over to... oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, what is going on? Man. Another one of those reasons why I always say that sane people play with Z-Doom. Doom's movement is so unbelievably jank. Yeah, not only 2 at a time, but it's like... oh, yep. Absolutely. Yeah, it's not only 2 at a time, but it's like the projectiles just move at like double the speed or something like that. Ah, oh, jeez. And everything is so random. I wish the chain gunners were a little more glass cannon-y. Okay, where are we? There you are. And who wants some... I will take this off. Oh, shit. Did not want to drop down yet. There we go, that works. I know there's some health down there, which I could really use. While you're distracted, I'll do okay. There's a lot of imp projectiles, man. How did I not grab that? Jeez, I'm getting terrible luck with damage output. There we go. Okay, it's probably the healthiest we've been since the start of the map. Ooh, man, this one's a little bit of a step up from the last one. Oh, jeez. Sure. This seems so much better. There we go. So we're full on rockets, so if we could snipe a few fools from up here, which we can't because they're way out of range. How about these guys? Okay, they're both dead. Now, should be able to just SR-40 across there. Oh, that was so close. I almost wrecked myself. And I did not do a safety save yet in this map. Maybe we should do that real quick. Yeah, now I gave myself a menuing challenge. Picking the right save slot. This can only end in tears. Ow. Yeah. It's really easy to under or even overestimate the speed on these imp fireballs. We'll use like blue armor right now or something. Oh geez. I keep falling. We'll just go ahead and fire some rockets up here so these guys can't snipe us anymore. Dude. 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 There we go. Cool. Right. Alright, let's go up here. Oh man, the fast boom elevators gets me. Let's go ahead and just sort of take... Hey, that works. I like not having to do stuff. Alright. You guys still mad at each other? Still? Come on. Come on. Somebody kill somebody else. Oh, there we go. Let's take matters in my own hands, I guess. There we go. And look at that, I get some free armor. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Took them out. No Arachnorb. Good stuff. Alright, things are relatively calm, and we're, like a quarter of the way there, I guess. Yep. I forgot about the Archvile. Oh, that was some luck right there. No. All skill. All skill. And fucking pinkies. Out the goddamn ass. How in the hell is that bastard still alive? I'm getting terrible damage rolls. My god. He like literally ran away from me, like just to resurrect that pinky. Okay, there we go. He died from 4 shots rather than like more than 5. And that's an interesting rendering glitch. Oh man. Yeah, they definitely do bite faster. There's you can't do like the normal pinky dance like you can in standard Doom. It also makes berserk punching them like pretty much, I don't know, I don't want to say impossible, but it's a lot tougher. Alright, so is there anything else we need over here? Could could have sworn there was like some sort of secret, but maybe that happens later. Yeah, good enough. Let's go this way. I meant to stay up there, but I didn't. Heh. Oopsie poopsie. And you... Alright, so now we're back, like, here. Let's go back up to the main section. Oh, I see. There we go. Just take out some of these snipers. Ha! Pew. Still don't have any keys. But then again, I have mostly just been running around the perimeter like a madman, just shooting demons, so that probably explains that a little bit. Okay. Where are you, you impy bastard? Way up there, really? Alright. Let's, do Project Counter Sniper. Oh. I love not being able to see my target. Oh, Doom guy, you and your neck brace. Still have to say, like, a lot of Decino's analysis videos have, like, some pretty high-quality intros, but I think my favorite one is where he explains the auto-aim system. It's just so good. There we go. Come on. Can't even tell if I'm hitting them. I mean, I hear some of them. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello. There we are. A world free of turbo imps. There we go. Ow! Really? Really? Yeah, okay, I'll just live and let live for now. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Pretty much like Doom fan lore in general is pretty fantastic, especially when it comes to like trying to explain game mechanics like that. Oh, it's so good. Right. I don't think I could just jump across there. Now, can I get those without hurting myself too much? Because I kind of wanna... How would I get back up? Is that a... No, that's a texture. I'm curious. Well, you know what? We do have saves. Let's just see. Oh, I see. So just gonna do that, huh? All right. I mean, I guess it was worth it for the plasma, but come on. There we go. All right, so that's how you get over here. Yeah. Good thing I pre-killed those mancubi, right? Yeah. Still don't have any keys, and I've killed over a third of the enemies. Yeah. All right, well, let's grab two of these. Forgot we had the backpack. That's the start. Let's just go back up here. So I'm sure there's probably something I didn't do up here. Now that looks... Yeah, it's probably just decoration. I don't know. There are two secrets in this map. We haven't found either of them. I mean, we've barely done anything in this map so far. Now this really seems like it... wait. Do we just have to keep jumping. I'm gonna save over here. Yep, that was it. Oh man. Being able to look down would have made that so much more obvious. But you know what? We're here now. I was kind of expecting that to be something. Or contain someone, I should say. Nothing? No? Nothing. Alright. I do remember this. This was a bit of a doozy, if I recall correctly. Sure was. Wasn't so bad. It's probably just because it took me by surprise the first time. Whereas this time I knew to, you know, bust out something that was maybe a little bit heavier. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, this shit. Seems like a very good reason to use the plasma rifle, right? I thought so. Okay. Go ahead and just make some tomato puree. Because we can't really have these guys floating around. Especially with all this other shit going on. Yeah, you gotta stay mobile because we're going to get wrecked otherwise. Not having a good time with these damage rolls today. 30 health. We've still got enough, technically. We have more than 0. Of course. So annoying. Well, we fell. Might as well reload. So I'm kind of thinking leave the cacodemons be for a few seconds while I take out the spiders. And the mancubuses. Man, that RNG is a bitch. Oh. I mean, this is kind of working, right? There we go. Yeah, 1%. Technically. I always love that thing about games. Like, there's really no, like, half states there. Because, yeah, normally if you're in some sort of fight in real life, you just get kind of battered as things go on, but I guess thankfully video games don't work that way. Well, most of them don't. RPGs, hardcore RPGs, different story. But yeah. And it's like the idea, it's like you're fighting fit and then all of a sudden there's just like this switch that goes off in your brain and you're like, oh, well, that's it. I'm done. Or to, you know, quote Doom Guy. Alright. Things are a bit calmer now. Arachnorb free, the way I like it. Okay. Just make a beeline to that teleporter. Hey, we're back. Beautiful. Ooh, hello up there. I am almost out of rockets. Damn. Alright, gonna need you to just go ahead and sit still. Good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the damage modeling in Deus Ex. Yeah, that... I remember that because, like, if you get hit in the arm too much, like, it'll throw off your aim and stuff like that. Good stuff. Really didn't see first-person shooters experimenting with that all that often. Oh, jeez. Damn sphincters. What is going on with my super shotgun? Am I using the one from Extreme Weapon Pack or something? Holy hell. Also, if you've never played the dsda-doom mod Extreme Weapons Pack, it's kind of hilarious. And pew 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 pew. Actually, don't mind using the pistol in this. And done. Where's that one that shot at me? Right. Oh yeah, you do. One of those things where I wouldn't suggest taking it too seriously, but it is very humorous. I heard a pain elementals. I only heard one, but then I saw there were two, so I pluralized. In probably the most slick way possible. Just fight our way through these guys and use them as a shield. And then get hit because I'm underestimating the speed of the imp fireballs. Like a boss. Okay. Oh, man. That was one very efficient pain elemental. Or I should say two very efficient pain elementals. Jeez. Well, Lost Soul got wrecked. Hello, gentlemen. All my rocket are belong to you, or not, because you just completely sidestepped that one. But you were still on the way to destruction. Right, okay, so we finished that up. Now on to the next little disaster. Well, oh, son of a bitch. Alright, let's grab these rockets first. Oh, mama. Okay, up here now. Yeah. You know, I wonder what happens if you telefrag an Arachnotron and Arachnorb spawns. It would probably just kind of occupy the same space as you, and you'd probably just have to shoot it until you're able to move again. Just a guess. Is there anything else up there? Because it seems like that was a bit light in content. Well, I can't look down, and I'm not going to enable the cursed free look, mostly because I don't have it bound to a keyboard key anymore. Let's just go ahead and save and YOLO it. And we're going to reload our save and forget that that happened, and go into the teleporter and go this way. Wonderful. And I know the yellow switch is kind of down below us. Yeah, right there. Well, this seems suspicious. This sounds horrendous. So, priority target these guys. Imps are easy enough to deal with the rockets, even these imps. Okay, there we go. Ran out of rockets, jeez. The real problem in maps 22 or 23. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Oh, that sucked. Okay. Good to know I wasn't just hallucinating my thoughts on that. Okay, well, that's the end of the map. We're kind of just doing a casual, casual pistol start playthrough as you do. So, on to the next episode. Yeah, buddy. Man, I love the intermission music in this. Not that you can really hear it, but, you know, I can. Kinda. The worm-winding... what? Thoroughfares of the abattoir yield their secrets furtively. Jeez, oh man. Tainted with Valiant, its rivers, lakes, and flooded avenues are sanguine, not with butchery, but invasion. The entire world burgeons with engineered plague. A gateway to another world opens before you. Maybe Valiant hasn't spread. Maybe the world before you is pristine, untainted, and pure. If not, you'll cure the rot. Love this intermission. So many goofy words. Yeah, it kind of just strikes me as being one of those things where it's like, okay, I've got my thesaurus. I haven't used this for 20 years. Let's make the most of it. All right. Time for episode 3. Meet the new corruption. Ultra violence. I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but you know what? We populated the save slot. And I'm sure that means something to somebody. Oh man, this reminds me, we're at the part of Valiant where Decino ended up trying to punch out one of the suicide bombers. Oh, that was so funny. Now, I don't remember if doing that was a bad idea this early on, but you know what? We'll find out together. Again, that is a lot of imps, and we have not a lot of weapons, so we're gonna go with yes, that was a good idea. Oh, this room, right. Well, let's go ahead and just wait for them to catch up, because they're being slow. Ah, thank you for that, you motherfucker. Alright. So, more barrel aggression. Got it. Alright. Here we go. Yep, sure is. One whose sound effect is taken straight out of Serious Sam. Which is another game I haven't revisited in a while. You know, I actually have like a decent... That's what I should do. So I have a pretty decent like VR headset thing like for recording. Little like boom mic kind of thing. I ended up getting it because I was originally planning on doing Doom VFR. But the problem is Doom VFR is legitimately a piece of shit. And even just getting the basic controls to work requires like config fiddling. So, I ended up aborting that. What I should do is just play Serious Sam VR or something. Not like the turret shooter Serious Sam, like the actual conversion of the original games, first and second encounter. Which, they actually did a really good job with. What I always love is when you have games that weren't even intended for VR, that were ported to VR, and they run better than games that were natively designed for VR. That's just kind of depressing. But, oh well. What can you do? Alright. We can use more shotgun ammo. Yeah. Ah! I can't even tell you how much I laughed the first time I heard the suicide bombers in Serious Sam. It was just one of those things that just was so incredibly absurd. Oh, Descent in VR. See, I think that would be... I don't know how well that would work with the original ones. So then again, they do have that open source remake of it. I'd have to give it a shot. But yeah, that 6 degrees of freedom can really turn your stomach if you're not used to it. Like, I could pretty much just, like, free fly in VR now. It really doesn't bother me. But, and, like, I have a pretty strong stomach, but even the first time I tried doing, like, just free floating type of stuff, it just, oh. Let's just say I can now, because of that experience, I can empathize with people who have, like, chronic motion sickness and stuff. Because that was, like, the first and only time in my life I've ever felt that. And it's absolutely horrible. Like, it just knocks you on your ass for, like, the whole day. Oh, man. It was like one of those things where I felt myself break into a cold sweat, and I just, like, ripped the headset off, and I literally felt sick for the whole rest of the day. It was bad. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty thankful. I've never had to deal with, like, motion sickness or anything like that. So, well, aside from that VR incident. But, yeah, like, even when I was younger, like, the original Descent never actually bothered me. Thankfully, because that game is incredible. And there was one that, I mean, it's not as good as the originals, but I don't see anybody talk about Descent 3, and I actually thought it was pretty decent for what it is. Actually, kind of, I mean, I don't think it was as claustrophobic. I think that might be one of the issues people had. It just didn't really have that same, like, it didn't feel as desperate, I suppose. I don't know. Get yourself a good joystick and it's pretty fun. Right. Could've sworn you go up there for something, but I don't see anything to actually do up there, so yeah. Hold up, what am I missing? I know I'm missing something. I can go back up here and jump across there. Wait. Is that it? I heard something lower. What the fuck? I'm trying to think of what I mostly played Descent 3 on. I know I ended up getting it as like a pack-in game for a video card. Oh! Yes! But I don't remember which video card it was. Oh jeez. Part of me wants to say it was my old Rage Fury, but I'm not entirely sure. Or it could have been my Voodoo 2. I don't remember. I know I got Ultimate Race Pro with the Voodoo 2. It's kind of crazy just how many games you would get by buying a video card. Oh, here we go. It's like nowadays you just get the video card and, well, I mean, I guess Nvidia has like some graphic demos you can download on their website. No, I don't really want to use that just yet. They're just imps. They're just pure, sweet little imps. Look at their cute little spiky, impy faces. And their appetite for fireballs. Oh, nice. I don't know. I never actually had a Voodoo 3 until, like, very recently. But, I don't think it came with my friend's Voodoo 3, but then again, we already had Unreal at the time. Man, I remember, when I played, first played Unreal, my computer only had a Rage Pro. So, I definitely wasn't 3D rendering it. Oh, sorry, Rage Pro with 2 megs of video RAM. So, it's basically just pretty much a double dose of terrible. So, my first experience with Unreal was software rendered, and it was still impressive as hell. Like, it's honestly kind of crazy. Just, I don't know, just the Unreal Engine in general at the time. Just such a game changer. Oh, you fuck. I hate those things so much. But yeah. But it was always funny to me after playing Unreal. I'm like, really? Quake 2 couldn't even do colored lighting in software rendering? Really? Are you for real? Yeah, of course, like when I got my Voodoo 2, the first thing I did was just load up the original Unreal and Glide and just get a taste of that. And I was pretty early on board the Rage 128 train too. That one was, I think, the first card that was able to do 32-bit color without really any any performance hit whatsoever. And then the TNT 2 ended up following soon after. So it's like, yeah, I wasn't quite getting the same frame rate as Voodoo's, but oh man, did it look good. Oh yeah, that castle intro is just mwah, chef's kiss. I still just, I mean, it's hard to like, I mean, obviously it's kind of quaint by today's standards, but it's just like so hard to overstate how big of a deal that was at the time. I mean, even just like with the kind of fake reflections that it was doing. Actually, what's really funny is when you think about the faked reflections in some of those early 3D games. Like, I mean, even the opening scenes in Deus Ex, when you had like the reflections on the floor. It's so weird to think that video cards can just do that nowadays, just with basically no effort. In fact, I kind of wonder if there's like an RTX renderer for like Unreal 1 or something. That might be interesting. Of course, I'm sure it'd probably require some re-engineering to get that to actually work right. But hey, I mean, with Quake RTX, oh yeah, that was easy. Yeah, it's like we have Quake 2 RTX. Why not have Unreal RTX? It almost seems like it'd be a little bit better suited. Fuck you. How did he not wake up earlier? Oh well. How are you alive? What the fuck? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, and I remember, was the other thing with, oh yeah, Doom RTX. I would say the biggest problem with Doom RTX is that they really exaggerated some of the lighting on that. Like the, oh geez, that, the barrels. How it basically bathes the entire room in this bright green. Like, you might want to cool that down a little bit. Plus, I think it would probably help if some of the levels were kind of redesigned with that add-on in mind, or that, I guess technically it'd be a source port, with that source port in mind. So, yeah, I don't know. There we go. I did it. But yeah, just kind of taking advantage of some of that lighting and all that good stuff. I'm sure it'd probably just take a level pack. That'd probably be it. I forgot to check the map name. Dreams aren't a crime yet. Oh shit. Okay. I don't think they can revive suicide bombers. At least I sure as hell hope they can't. I don't know. I was mashing 3 and he wouldn't switch weapons. What the fuck? Alright, well I'm just not going to pick that up then. Oh, the suicide dude in-fought with the freaking shotgunner. I'm okay with that. Man, this opening room's kind of a dick. Also, Rise of the Triad music. But yeah, I would think that if they could revive him, no, I'm not saying this with any degree of certainty, but I imagine if they could revive them, they probably would have in that case. He was close enough. Okay. What? My God. Alright. I can just chill here for a few seconds and snipe these imps. And, you know what this means? We're on map 15, which means we're going to get to hear well, I'm going to get to hear stars soon. Like I said, I don't really know what kind of music you guys can hear. Probably not much, because I won't stop talking. Yeah, I keep forgetting to switch to my anti-revenant rockets. There we go. But yes, Cyberwar 7734 is coming up next. I think the part that's really sad is the way that I remember that map is just to think of a calculator screen upside down, so I have to do a lot of visualization to remember it. You know what? It works. It's my method. Oh, I'm not having good luck with shotgun spread right now. See, this is where having an ultra-wide would come in handy. Just easily corner check. Okay. There we go. Whoop, hello. Oh, yeah. Probably going to take a little while to get through for obvious reasons, but, you know, we've still got quite a bit of time in this stream. Probably going to do the same thing as last time, go till midnight. Probably going to cut back the stream schedule a little bit, because 6 hours a week is a little bit on the rough side for my current schedule. But, yeah, I figure maybe just bring it down to just one night a week, maybe Thursdays. Kind of getting close to the end of the week. I probably should have saved that. Oh well. Okay. Clear out projectiles. Oh, I need more ammo. Like, big time. Okay. I actually think Cyberwar was my first real exposure to kind of a slaughtery type map. Oh, hello, thank you. Do. Down to die. There we go. Alright, what I really want are more shotgun shells. Oh, man. Damn ammo shortage, I swear. Okay. Ah, you got boomed. Should probably use my rocket launcher for these fellas. Yeah, see, Cyberwar was, I'm trying to think of what the first actual slaughter map I played was. You know, like without any ridiculous add-ons like Russian Overkill, that is. Oh boy. I don't remember if I played Rush first or not. I might have. I don't know. Of course, then again, Rush is kind of, I don't know, it kind of dips its... Well, yeah, it's definitely slaughter. Let's be real. It calls itself semi-slaughter, but, yeah. I think we all know the truth. Okay. Gotta be really careful with my shells until I find a few boxes. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with, quote, semi-slaughter, but, yeah. Did that open any of these? Because this is where I really want to go. Alright, Kako. Oh, jeez. Derp. Alright, well, I guess we should probably go back this way, because I don't think the game's going to be very forthcoming with ammo. Now, we're going to go up here. Blah, blah, blah. Do we want to go up here, or do we want to go down there? Let's go up here. Oh, bollocks. I remember this area. Oh, jeez. Okay. Never played any of the Slaughterfest stuff, but I think the name alone at the time would have been probably a bit of a turnoff for me. I mostly went through that, oh jeez, that Doom World thread. Oh jeez! There's like that WAD skill progression thread that they have up there, which I gotta say was a pretty solid resource. Now, there are a few ways where it's just hopelessly outdated, like they really need to, what? They really need to re-rate Sunder, for instance, because it's like, I think that list was put together when old Sunder was still Sunder, essentially. And it doesn't really take into account the fact that Sunder is, kind of crazy now. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, jeez, why? I only have rockets. Okay. Why? Oh, jeez. Give me some shells, please. There's some shells. Counts, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I would say Sunder's probably, maybe a few steps above dsda-doom. In fact, I'd say it's probably above Dimensions, like some of the later ones. I mean, you're just... maybe not in terms of, like, single fight difficulty, because I think in general, even in New Sunder, the fights are probably still easier than Dimensions, Map 3, and stuff like that. But in terms of just raw stamina required, yeah, I guess it kind of depends on whether you're using saves or whether you're using, just doing a single segment run. God, can you imagine a Sunder D2 all? WTF. Okay. Wow, I'm not even close. How are we doing on this? 2 more gates. And then we get to, Cyberwar. See, the game's trying to keep us from it. I'm not gonna let it win. Shit, we're just back to rockets. I need to find some shell boxes. Yeah, they still have an overwhelming enemy account, but the thing with Sunder is you have so much room to move around with so many of those things in so many of those arenas that kind of softens it up a little bit. I don't know. It's a little bit beyond what I'm really looking to play, and it's kind of unfortunate. It is beautiful. Yeah. Shoot, where's that red key door? Not over that way. I keep going that way, but Okay, that's just that stuff. That's yellow. There's red. Oh boy. I don't want to use rockets on imps. Even if they are these stupid super imps. Huh? Thanks, block map. Appreciate it. Man. I think that's just one of those things where it kind of makes me wonder, like... Because, I mean, it's not like Doom didn't get a lot of playtesting, Romero, but, I just wonder how they... Like, why Melee is as broken as it is. It's not good. Oh boy. This is a lot of stuff. I hear nothing but screaming. And it's not... I guess it's not my screaming, so... Or me screaming. Oh jeez. Oh, fuck you. Get away from me. Alright. Holy mother of God. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Oh, piss off. I forgot that the kill count in this map was like completely and utterly padded by this room. Alright, well I am definitely better than I was the first time I played this, because I did not get through this... Well, I didn't exactly get through it unscathed this time, but I didn't die, so that counts for something, right? And look at how many bullets I have. This is going to last me for almost like maybe 4 seconds if I just hold down the trigger. Oh, I love this weapon, but man, oh man, is it just... Well, to borrow something from Family Guy, this weapon's as disappointing as fruit stripe gum. Oh. Hi there. Yeah, if only it weren't for that one, I'm just gonna trust their judgment here. Trust in the skill saw. Maybe. But yeah, if it weren't for that one suicide bomber, I would have been a lot happier with the result. But, ah well. C'est la vie. Dude. I don't know why I shot that. There was no one even near it. What am I doing? Just trying to show that barrel my manliness, I guess. I'm the real alpha barrel around here. There we go. My health is a tiny bit low. Nope. Okay. Any other health pickups? Kind of thinking no. Alright, I hear a lot of heavy breathing, so that means there's probably big bad melee men like you. And probably a lot of suicide bombers, because that's just kind of how they roll in this map. Oh, I heard that. Holy mother of... Free health. Looking good. Basically, anything could one-shot me right now. From any distance. Okay. Everything's fine. Running out of ammo, but everything's still fine. Fuck you. Okay. Hey, what? Oh, I forgot about that guy. Alright, mulligan. Alright, so... I don't have a plasma rifle. That would be really nice for that archvile, but... you know what? Let's just go ahead and, do this. Right, or that can happen. One or the other. Bastard. Oh, G-Sync is picking the most random stupid times to be a fucking asshole. I really need to remember to turn that off before I do this. In fact, I'll probably just do what I normally do and just make like notepad documents on my desktop reminding me of everything. Honestly, this fight would be so much more straightforward without the little bit of urgency that Archvile provides. So, good job, Skillslaw. You made a very interesting and frantic fight just by doing that. It is kind of amazing, though, just how much chaos one Archvile can end up causing. Oh, baby! Alright, let's go up the lift. I can't go up the lift. Oh wait, the lift is over here. Hee hee! I know what I'm doing. Yeah, buddy. Surprised he didn't wake up sooner. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll never understand people who just want Archviles to be gone. Like, it's just such a short-sighted take. I mean, I get the frustration. It's like pain elementals. Oh, that would have been nice if I knew about this. Oh, well. Pain elementals. I hate them. But I'm glad they're here because they make the game so much more interesting. Same thing with Archviles. I mean... yeah. Fine. I mean, trust me, I hate Archviles too. But man, do they make the game interesting. It's like, you kind of have to just look at the bestiary as a whole. Can't just, like, take bits and pieces. Oh, jeez. I didn't even save either. But yeah, Doom 2's bestiary is just unbelievable. Because it's just so complete. I don't know. Like, Doom 1 was a good base. I think that's the last switch for this thing. But Doom 1 was a great base. I mean, I don't think anyone's denying that. But it was definitely incomplete. It needed a bit more than what it had, because there was no real mid-tier enemy in Doom 1. And, I mean, look at the Hell Knight being the most basic example of enemies that just needed to be there sooner. And if I remember correctly, it was one of those things where Sandy Peterson wanted to use more, like, dangerous enemies, but couldn't justify using Barons because they were just way too tanky. And, yeah, they are. Oh, there's the plasma rifle. Guys, I found the plasma rifle. And like the Pain Elemental in the Archvile, it just changes up the flow of combat so much that I can't imagine them not being there. In fact, that's probably one of the issues I have with, one of the biggest issues I have with Sigil. Is just the fact that the Doom 2 enemies weren't there. Obviously, I don't blame John Romero for not using Doom 2 enemies in a Doom 1 MW. But, I mean, you really feel their absence, though. And in general, I think, like, if he had the choice, he probably would have used more, like, Hell Knight type enemies. But, yeah, instead, like, really the only middle ground he had were just using tons of Caco demons, and, that has its own share of problems with, you know, Doom's random engine oddities. You know, infinite vertical height being one of them. Alright, well that's the map. We did it. And guess where we're going now? Cyberwar. Yeah, insert numbers here. Ah, there we go. Man, even just that intro. Just like look down at that sky and it's like, what the hell is this? There we go. Screams aren't a crime yet. Alright, here we go. Congratulations. Okay, I think this is just the stock message. Looks like it's... Oh, yeah. You wonder who the inmates of this corner of hell will be. Nazis, but not in this case. Because we're going into... Good stuff. Alright, well, you know what? Because this is kind of a long level, I'm going to go ahead and just do a slightly early break. So, you have completed a great game and proved the justice of our culture. Now go rest our heroes. Anyway, I'm going to not allow you to enjoy stars. Well, unless that's what my automatic media player thing picks. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to take a quick insert number of minutes long break here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stretch my feet, and I'll be back shortly. See you in a few. Okay, we are back. I actually sat down and noticed the suck this was playing, and I couldn't... I didn't have the heart to interrupt that, so, yeah. Good stuff. And one thing I did notice is Stars just does not sound as good with OPL2, so... Let's see if I can... change that. Is it playing anything now? Okay, I think my MIDI's broken. Let me just switch back to OPL2. Yeah, I think I broke the MIDI. Yeah, I don't hear shit. Let's see, did I save already? I did not. I did now. Restart! Oh, go away, Steam. Oh, mother of God. Okay, there we go. Windows is, something. Okay, we got... There we go. Yeah, I just need to restart. Oh, hello. Yeah, usually, like, if I switch over to, from OPL to port MIDI, it just works, but I don't know if it's something with my version of dsda or what. I haven't tried to do that in a while, because I usually prefer OPL. But, Stars just sounds so much better. Like, let's, go ahead and... There we go. That should be enough. It's just such a good song. Like, you know it's a good song when you, like, listen to it for 15 hours and it still doesn't stop being good. Oop. Armor? Or armoire, as they say. Okay, they don't, but whatever. Yeah, this Stars is just an exception, and I don't know. I think it's probably because it's one of those deals where it just is kind of intended to not be played in OPL. There. It also might just be because I've heard it more in this version. It's so hard to say. It's like classic Doom music, for instance. I just can't imagine hearing it in, like, using, like, the Windows GS wavetable. Okay, these Caco corpses are getting out of control. Good, just use this. There we go. Ah. Tomato. Oh, this map is just very unique. Oh yeah, the fancy Mancubi. Oh dude, an SC-55 would be so badass. It's like one of those things, like, sometimes I have to, like, prevent myself from watching LGR videos, because I'm like, well, I would love to have that, and then I look on eBay, and I'm like, well, that's more than one of my cars cost. So, I think we'll be skipping out on that one. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. How did I get stuck on this wall? What the hell is going on? Oh my god! Oh, man. Good stuff. And we just get to hear this a bunch of times, which I'm okay with. Platforming! Alright, come on. Come around the corner. I've got a surprise for you. I'm not gonna hurt you. There we go. Yeah, not to mention so much awesome equipment, not to even bring up the sheer number of just ludicrous PC hardware he has. I don't know, at some point I would like to put myself together a 486. It's been a while. Plus, having the Pentium 2 is cool and all, but I think I'd almost rather... Yeah, I need more BFG, more DACA. But I think I'd almost rather have that be like more of a dedicated like Win 95, 98 PC. And then just like use the 486 for more like Windowsy, or not Windowsy, like DOS type of stuff. Because like right now, to get around like that divide by zero error that happens with a lot of like Turbo C stuff, I have the thing underclocked, which kind of automatically means that for stuff like Unreal Tournament, it's not going to perform great for that. I mean, the Pentium 2 at 133 megahertz is just... it sounds cursed, and it kind of is. But I love the fact that I can do that. And yeah, 486s are really when Intel processors got kind of legit, because it was basically like the 386 with shit, didn't let go in time. But it's basically like the 386 with much more efficiency, like to the point where a 386 couldn't even touch like a 25 megahertz 486 when it was clocked at over 40, just because of the just overall efficiency. Kind of like the same thing we're seeing now with like ARM versus Intel. It's just really kind of a bit of a paradigm shift, I suppose. And it's just kind of crazy how we got to the point now where our phones are more powerful than like lower end laptops. If you would have told somebody that like 10 years ago, they probably wouldn't have believed you. But now it's just become a reality. Oh yeah, Doom was essentially designed around the 486. Got a text. Or something, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, my phone vibrated for reasons unknown to me. But yeah, there were a lot of little quirks with the 486 processor that Doom was specifically designed for, like just with the way that it loads in textures and stuff like that. Yeah. And then of course you have stuff like Quake essentially being designed around the Pentium, or more accurately around the Math coprocessor. Because a 486 did run Quake acceptably well. I'm sure I'm not the only person whose first Quake PC was a 486. Not even the fastest 486s either. 80 megahertz, baby. And Mankey Bye. I remember with this section, initially punching through the enemies was the hardest part. But then after you basically get a foothold on one little leg of this, you know, everything basically fell into place. Ooh, took a lot of damage there. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? This even kind of like strikes, or kind of reminds me of like that early 90s vision of like virtual reality and shit. Great. Get away from me! Oh boy. Back in the glory days when games ran at 70 hertz and you didn't have to pay extra for it. Alright. I still find it kind of funny how long it took LCDs to actually catch up to CRTs in terms of stuff like that. Okay. Goddamn specters. Nice try. Oh, man. Nope, can't open that. We're just gonna have to fight. Fighting's all we know and stuff, because, you know, Doom's like, whatever. Don't know what I'm talking about. Well, they took care of that super mancubus, or one of them anyway. No, 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 no. Shitballs. Okay, handled. Alright, so we control one part of the map, kinda, sort of. They're invading. Oh, jeez. Man. Okay. Jeez. I gotta say, this definitely makes the final countdown fight look really easy. Oh man, I can't wait till we get to that. It was probably one of my favorite Easter eggs in any Doom map. So I want to get that Megasphere. Well, let's go ahead and take these guys out first, because I don't want them floating over to me. Now, if I remember correctly, the... Ow. Damn you, imp. Oh, jeez. If I remember correctly, the entrance to that other area is only on one side. I think it's the far side from where we're at. Yep. And of course, it's Hurt Floor. Oh. Alright. Sure thing. Oh, shit. Oh, that was just a waste. Alright, hold up. Yeah, man, I really, the final countdown thing is just like one of those things where I wish I hadn't watched Cino's playthrough of Valiant. It's kind of like the same thing as Going Down. It's just like the whole thing was just kind of spoiled. Can I open this yet? No. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should save that. Oh, hi. Nope. Alright. Let me out. Let me out. I can stop. Shit. Ah, of course. Alright, so... fall down. And then bum rush the spider mastermind. Plural. Masterminds. Which is over somewhere around this way. Not there. Over here. There we go. And then run back. While firing the BFG recklessly. Okay. Alright. Onward. Ow. My face. That went a little bit better, I think. I don't know about those arachnorbs. Dude. Oh, man. Well, you know, thankfully they didn't just make the arachnotrons fly, because that would have been devastating to my mental well-being. It's like the type of trauma that I absolutely do not need in my life. All right. Okay, there we go. Ah! Oh, of course. Stupid homing projectile. How the fuck are you still alive? Any more, douchebag. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Actually, I just can't wait till the moon episode, just in general. It's so good. I think another reason that it kind of, that I really like that episode is it just kind of reminds me of the Duke Nukem 3D moon levels. Like, basically that whole episode, too. It was just one of those things you didn't really see in an FPS at the time, and it was just so well executed, aside from the sentry drones. But, you know, nobody's perfect. Alright, we're good? I think we're good. Do I want to use this or the BFG? Oh. Right, this isn't open yet. Hee. I guess we're not using anything. But basically, I got you douchebags. Oh, piss off. There we go. Okay. Saw a chain gunner back there. Cool. Oh, yeah. It just, I don't know. There were just so many things about that just worked so well together. So I don't know, or do I actually need to waste that sphere? I hope not. Well, we'll see later on, I guess. I don't know, it was just overall just very well executed. It had a lot of sci-fi elements to it, as you'd kind of expect. Just like with the way the landscapes looked. Like, I don't know, I haven't done any direct comparisons myself, but it wouldn't surprise me if I found out that, like, the moon episodes in this used some of the Duke 3D textures. Because it just has a very similar vibe to me. Alright, grab everything. Grab all the things. Except the stuff I don't need, because I'm probably going to need it later. Because we've just barely started this map. Let's grab this stuff. Oh, I'm full. Yay! Alright. Alright, well, I think I took care of the first wave of this major disaster. Now what? Oh, well, first we'll grab bullets because, you know, bunny rifle. Oh, very big boy. One might say that this is a, as the kids say, a big chungus of a map. Okay, so not that one. I know these things unlock, like, as you complete the rest of the map. I don't remember where the first place is. Found it. Maybe. Probably. Oh, fuck you. First he jams himself into a corner. Alright, let's go a little closer there. Get on the path, you douchebag. What are you doing, you cyber douche? There we go. Awkward. Alright. And now we swim. Whee! And switch. And shoot. Also remember, that whole thing where you see those plasma shots going over the heads of those pinkies are an illusion, because Doom is really a 2D game, right? I didn't mean to grab that rad suit. Oh well. And all those instances of me accidentally going over items clearly couldn't have happened because Doom's completely and utterly 2D, right? Right? God, I hate people who still continue to fucking assert that. Oh well. And that's this evening's rant. Hope you enjoyed. I just noticed how low my health was. Alright, good stuff. Let's get out of the drink, shall we, after we fire a few rockets at those fellas, who are mostly minding their own business, but won't be for long because they're douchebags. Oh, told you. I'm totally not the aggressor here. Oh, hi. They seem to not like the fact that I'm shooting at their friends. Home. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have used all my BFG ammo, but here we are in this bad future. Okay, 14 health. That's enough. I've had less. Ooh, ammo for stuff that I'd like. Oh, no! Damn crossfire. Oh, shit. I didn't save. Oh, well. So, pro tip, don't use as much BFG ammo. In fact, let's just go ahead and lead on with some rockets, shall we? A good weapon against pinkies, especially when they're rushing towards you. It speeds faster than light. Damn good music, though. Okay. How are you still alive? There we go. Ah. Just sit back and shoot rockets. Oh god, fast pinkies on this map. Just kill me. I mean, they would. Definitely. Really? They both spawned douchebags? I'm referring to a lot of things as douchebags. I'm gonna need to be more specific here. That went through the floor. So did that. Here we go. I, need to learn how to pick stuff up, apparently. That was a little better. Okay. Yeah, we'll just circle strafe you with rockets. Having really bad luck with arachnorbs. I mean, like, absurdly bad luck with arachnorbs. And I'm at 37 health. Good stuff. Alright. What else was there? Okay. Shoot you. Grab these things. And then be very, very careful. Because all this is still happening. There we are. Yeah, you know what? Oh, fuck me. Later. Drop a quick save. Hopefully I don't regret that. I don't think I will, though, because this is mostly cleared out. Yeah, I'll take that Megasphere, even though I know this is a trap. Oh yeah, that thing. How about I just go out here? Oh, yeah, good thing I saved that for this, because this would have been pretty gnarly. And I don't mean in the positive 90s definition of gnarly. Okay, well, let's just get the fuck out of here, shall we? And grab this, and just enjoy the fireworks from back here, where it's a little bit safer. Kinda. Alright, well, at least we have another Megasphere up there. Cool. The Bone Zone! God. I don't know. I don't think it could be more of a bone zone than fucking Micro Slaughter Map 9. Like, I was not... I don't know if you saw that yet, but, I don't remember if you commented on it, but... I am not exaggerating when I say I had to turn down my headphone volume because it was legitimately hurting my ears. And my headphones aren't that loud. Like... It was just the pitch. That horrible, horrible shriek. Oh yeah, it opens up with quite a thing, believe me. Don't worry, for the video I did end up like lowering the volume levels by a lot, so you won't have to suffer like I did. Okay, there we go. Okay. That sweep through this room is... You little shit motherfucker. I don't know what that means. Oh, god damn it. I was having fun, and when I have fun, I tend to forget to save. Actually, I need to be up there. Former humans, am I right? They just think they're so cool. Alright, let's go rush into the Bone Zone. Ha 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 ha. Very classy. Stay classy, San Diego. There we go. Freaking chain gunners, man. You know, okay, so the discussion we had about Doom 2 enemies, I think I could take or leave most of them, but yeah, chain gunners, no. You can kill them. I don't think I would mind. Okay, fine. They're a valuable part of Doom 2's arsenal, whatever. Ooh. Oh, I hear so many arachnorbs on the other side of this wall. Or maybe it's over here. Excuse me. Oh, chain gunners are rough. It's the fact that they tend to be more accurate with the chain gun than you are, and that whole, like, 5, 10, or 15 damage thing really adds up fast. But man, are they good suppression enemies. And infighting enemies, especially when you have the invis. Right now we're just going to use the shoddy for a while, though. Ow, my face. Okay, that guy needs to die, like, right now. Okay. Eat a dick. That was such bullshit. Alright. I don't even know where he came from. Okay, let's do this once again. Alright, you know what? We're going to do a quick diversion here. Because let's be real, Cacodemons are nowhere near as much of a threat as chain gunners. Yeah, chain gunners definitely serve the role of glass cannon really well. Because it's like, you know, if you're lucky with your damage rolls, they can go down in a single chain gun, or a single normal single barrel shotgun round. And, especially when they get the whole firing squad thing going, they could do absurd amounts of damage to you in a very short period of time. Uh-oh. There you are. There you is! Oh, man. And the Caco corpses. Probably the most overpowered enemy in the game. Do I want to grab that for a little bit of security? Kind of leaning towards yes. But then at the same time, I'm very miserly when it comes to wasting health items. Yeah, we'll grab it. Fine, you've convinced me. Voices in my head. Hey, no orb. Beautiful. Alright. Boy. That was not a good idea, but it somehow worked in my favor. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. Jeez. I love how just undersized in terms of like hitboxes those Mancubus projectiles are. It's kind of funny when you kind of realize that if it weren't for that, like if they were actually the same size as the sprite, you probably wouldn't have to deal with that whole like no clipping fireballs thing, except maybe on UV fast. Oh lord. There we go. Okay, is that it for the chain gunners? It's not it for these guys. And we're over the halfway point. Damn. It's almost like we killed a lot of things in these past few fights, isn't it? And one thing I don't remember, does this just lead you, like, does it just give you the super secret level for free, or do you have to actually find that? Oh, don't know. I want to say you have to find it, but it's been a while. Mm-hmm. There we go. Check this room over here. Requires the 3 keys. Okay, thank you. So, gonna be doing some key collecting, I see. Doot, 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 doot. Here we go. Brilliant. Take a quick victory sip. Delish. There. Another one of you? Really? A little bit of sniping. You know, with a chain gun, as you normally do. Oh, those guys. Motherfuckers. go ahead and just, oh, oh my god, I hate that so much. All of a sudden you can't move and then you just die because, you know, Doom Engine bullshit. That seems a little excessive. Let's grab this. That actually seems very excessive. In fact, that just seems downright mean and possibly irresponsible. Isn't there a cyber demon somewhere over here? Or am I hallucinating? Nope, I definitely heard something. Hi, buddy. Ugh. Ah, shoot. Didn't mean to grab that. Alright, we're gonna save this for a little bit later, because we got some stuff to clear out up there. So if I remember correctly, that's like the last run of the map. There we go. Oh yeah. Actually, I think my favorite part about the enemy projectiles is how they only cares about their horizontal speed. So it's like if you actually look at it from the side, they go up at like a ridiculously fast rate if there's a big height difference. It's just hilarious. Alright, let's continue down this here path right over yonder. Yeah. Hump your mom, I know. Dicks. Can we get that guy? Yeah, we can. Handled. We've got this megasphere. It just gave it to us. That's unusual. Alright. Whew! Back to the crazy cyber realm. Or not cyber realm. Oh yeah, this area. Bone Zone, Part 2. Alright, that's not a good arena for us. We're gonna just kinda go back here a little bit. I mean, this isn't the worst skeleton swarm I've dealt with, so we should be fine. It's kinda sad that I could say that and mean it. Oh boy. But then again, there's a damn good reason that slaughter maps tend to lean pretty heavily on revenants. I mean, they are a cool enemy. Let's be fair here. I just kind of wish that their projectiles didn't do 80 damage, but yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of this. Okay. Nope, not this one. Fuck. Yep, I'm stuck. Yay, verticality. Okay. Right. Jeez. I did not mean to fall off early. Alright, let's hold off on using BFG rounds this early on. Okay. Pain elementals, really? Oh, thank you, G-Sync. I really appreciate the slowdowns. The random fucking slowdowns you like to throw at me. Adds a new layer of challenge to the game. Oh, man. I think the worst part about that is that the only way to actually mess with that would be to... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Infinite Vertical Height. Would be to restart the game, so not going to be doing that. One thing I do like about this map is how it kind of goes between like the real world, quote unquote, and the virtual world. Also, how they managed to get those skeletons to cooperate when it comes to teleporting like that. Yeah, they're not easy, dude. It's definitely not just you. It's not so bad when you have like a lot of pillars and stuff in the way, like you do with, I don't know, maps like Dimensions. But when you're not in that type of fortunate situation, it's a little bad. So let's see if we can use those guys in our favor. Of course. Okay, this is just mean. Pillar in the way. Go figure. So let's see. Ignore the revenants and just run. This seems like a good idea. I'm sure I'm not going to have to deal with them ever again. Let's actually take care of these guys first because they're a huge fucking threat. And they're dicks. Jeez. Those guys should run for US president. They'd fit right in. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Nope. Alright, so I would like to get some infighting going on. Let's see if I can... Excuse you. Y'all are supposed to be dead. Alright. Alright, let's go this way. Well, these guys are one hell of a threat now, so... That whole thing where... Hello. Hello. Wow. The problem is there's things that do... There's a lot of things that do a lot of damage. And there's a lot of things that also act as very, very good body blockers. So let's see. Maybe focus on these guys, because they are kind of dick asses. And I do not bestow the title of dick ass lightly, believe me. Jeez. Case in fucking point, man. I guess at least they only shoot in bursts of 3, but still, fuck me. Okay, let's get around these guys and over this way. Mother of God. Alright, got that. Get out of here. At least these guys have a relatively small health pool. I mean, it's big enough, don't get me wrong, but imagine if these things had as much health as Barons and there were this many of them. That would suck ass. Sorry. Ass! I can't. I just can't. Alright. So I saw a thing over there. Oh yeah, there's more groups of Cybes. I forget it. Alright, let's go around this way and yoink this stuff. Wait till this goes up. Then do this. Didn't grab the fucking Megasphere! Okay, we'll just stand here. Then when the invuln runs out, we'll jump down here. Go up the elevator. Save the game, which is probably a mistake. Randomly get hit by a fucking Cacodemon that came from out of nowhere. What the hell? Oh jeez, I hate this vertical height bullshit. Yeah, eat a dick. And I know there's more of them, and I don't have a BFG shot. I just strongly dislike this vertical height BS. Oh, alright. This way, I guess. Yeah, and of course you can't just go that way. Okay. Let's take advantage of this vertical, or infinite height splash cone. I do like that they're taking damage. That feels pretty good. Oh man, that pain sound. I wish I had more ammo. Let's try this again. Can't move. That's a good sign. Especially when they're not being very forthcoming about coming down. Oh, what? There we go. I do like when the Kakos have the courtesy to just ride the elevators down. That's kind of nice of them. Die in a fire. Oh, this is a very not good situation we found ourselves in. There we go. Alright, well, we escaped. Sorta. Alright. Oh, man. Need to find some more cells. Oh, hi. You come this way. I've got something for you. It's called a lot of shit that I want you to shoot at. Man, that's what I need to do. I need to make like a virtual assistant that's just like a cyber demon. Instead of like, hey Siri, hey Cybe. That's the dumbest idea I've ever had. Just ignore me. Okay. Alright. That works. Yeah, he's definitely not being very forthcoming. On the bright side, we only have about like 400 more enemies. So, that's a thing. Right. Fucking cocksucker. Oh god, I'm all the way back here. Okay. That was a little easier. Okay. Save that. And grab this. And we're just going to go ahead and just straight up kill one of those Cybes. We're going to grab some rockets, and we're going to kill these Mancubi. Just change my mind. No big deal. Wow, dude, it actually helped. Fucking YouTube, I swear. Hold on, I'm just gonna make you a moderator, that way it doesn't block your message when you say dick asses. Yay, you're a mod now. God. I love how I'm like doing a stream that I'm pretty sure I flagged as being like not for children, and it's just trying to be like cyber mommy when it comes to language. Oh man. Hey, no problem. I mostly trust you, so there you go. Alright, let's just kind of leave there, because I think the Cyber Demons are actually going to do what I wanted them to do, which is very unusual, and it kind of scares me a little bit. Right, so we're over here now. Oh, man. Yes, my entire criteria for granting mod status appear in 2 live streams in a row. Hell yeah. Okay. This has been grossly underutilized, so let's utilize it a little bit. That seems like a good way of handling the bone zone. And, this shit. Of course. I gotta say, that's another one of those things that I'm really surprised that, it didn't do something about, was the, whole vertical height thing. Because, man, man, was that a problem. I mean, they could have just... They could have just asked Raven. I'm sure Raven would have happily given up the entity over entity code that they used for Heretic. Like, you know, it's like, we'll knock off, like, I don't know, X amount of money for engine licensing when you make Hexen. That would have been badass. We'll let you borrow Romero for even longer. Okay, there we go. Oh well. On the bright side, I know I'm not alone in that complaint, so yeah. At least we have rockets now. That's good. And you die. Good. Oh yeah, for sure. Like that was just one of those things that made me just... I don't know, I always like... During the Heretic playthrough, I kind of like hesitated going over ledges just because of, well, the same reason you do in Doom. But yeah, there was nothing to worry about. It's just really, really nice. It's like in Hexen, you could jump. What's that all about? Really utilizing that third dimension. I don't know what engine Hexen's using, but it's definitely not 2D like Doom, am I right? Am I right? Alright, anyway. Let us go to one of the other teleporters. Which I believe there's one over here. No, this isn't it. This isn't it. What was I thinking? It's clearly not this one. It's clearly one of the other ones. If I had to give, like, one complaint about this map, it's like after you clear everything out, there's just a lot of running to get from point A to point B, but, I mean, I guess if you're just kind of going with the flow, it's not really that big of a deal. And, I mean, that is a very, very minor complaint. We're not talking like Plutonia map 29 levels of running all over Kingdom Come, so yeah, I'll take it. Alright, here's some small cells. That way I don't have to waste a big one. Or a biggin, as they say. Back to Cyberwars. Give me just a moment. Right. And here we go. Back onto one of these little platforms. So now we get to go over to the final-ish fight. Yeah, we're not gonna let that stand. Okay. If I remember correctly, on my first playthrough, I leaned pretty heavily on infighting here. Just kind of ran around in circles and grabbed rad suits as I ran out, because what the fuck is this? Okay. Let's go ahead and kill some stragglers, why not? Had like Iron Lich flashbacks for a few seconds there. They sure are. They're also very good player murderers, which is kind of unfortunate for our purposes, but, you know, what can you do? It's one of the reasons the Mancubian candidate was so great, because it's like, I mean, it was just kind of just pure serendipity that happened to be the one thing that, like, lowers all that stuff in map 7. Because, I mean, if it were any other mob, it just would not have worked as well, because it wouldn't have been as much of an infighting magnet. Yeah, you know, I think you're right. They look the same. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it took a lot of Doom maps use textures from, like, Heretic and stuff, so... Oh, balls. Gimme! Mine! Ah! Yeah, at some point I'll have to extract them and take a look if I remember. Invuln. I don't know if I want to use that just yet. Let's just lower the roof. Jeez, oh man, I'm taking a lot of chip damage from those assholes. Oh, there's the red key. Bane. Pretty sure I'm in range of everything. I was gonna say Pyro Knights, but then I looked over and things just got worse. This does not look good for Homestar Runner. Okay. Well. Please just grab the med kit. Sorry, medi kit. Oh, the med kit rolls off the tongue a little bit better, I think. Okay, save. Ooh, that was a pretty decent BFD shot. This is not good. Let's just jump down here. Let's just take the coward's way out. And get a jump on these guys. Sure, why not? Oh, there's so many imps on that ledge. Holy shit. Okay. I just love the constant camel noises. It's so great. Alright, well, while we're up here, let's go ahead and grab some of those, you know, super duper healing items. Oh, mother... I let go of the button! What the fuck? Hi. Alright. That was not as good of a BFG shot. And to the ground. Well, got one of them. Should probably not do that, because if they spawn Arachnorbs, that'd probably be not good. Medkit you really need. Go fuck yourself, game. Hey. Oh, jeez. Alright. More of these guys now. It's like a shooting gallery where you're the target. I mean, kinda. I don't know if I'd say it's as bad as like some of those levels in Wolfenstein, but, you know. Similar in spirit, I suppose. Oh man, I'm not healthy. Get on there. There we go. Right, we're back up here. Grab this. I seem to remember like this area back here opening up and revealing a couple cyber demons. There they are. See, I told you. Fortunately, I'm a lot better dealing with cyber demons than I was when I first played this. Okay, safety catch got me. Nothing permanent, thankfully. Blue key acquired. Oh, thanks. I've been kind of slowly introducing my dad to Civi. So ended up watching the... oh, I totally fuckied that one up. Yeah, we actually just finished watching all the Pro Nukem 3D stuff as of today. Watched the Sunstorm video to kind of cap things off. Which apparently got him in the mood to play Duke Nukem 3D, so there we go. Hopefully not the Cursed Randy version. Oh, these guys do so much damage. I don't like it. That's the one nice thing about pistol starting, is you don't really feel as inclined to end the level with a ton of health. Oh, shite balls. It's like if you do, that's cool. If not, then, well, you're starting the next level with 100 anyway, so... Heard of Cybe? Yep. I don't know how I dodged all that. Oh god. Oh. Jeez. Oh, Cyber Demon's dead. Oh. My goodness. Oh yeah, I noticed you were joining the Alien Vendetta stream. Sorry I wasn't able to catch that. Of course, that's another one of those things... Oh, jeez. That's another one of those things I'd kind of like to just do on my own without spoilers, so I'll probably end up watching the VODs at some point. Maybe I'll make that my next stream. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, it is kind of... Like Scythe, actually kind of felt a little bit liberating when you get to the beginning of episode 3 in Scythe. Like, I think it was map 21. I literally ended the map with, like, low health and 0 ammo. Like, I had ammo for nothing. Suck it down. You will be our bitch. Okay, Romero. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get the rest of the keys. How do you do that again? Right, there's that teleporter up there. Okay, I remember now. Whew. Come on. There you go. So funny about the that Romero reference, because that's like one of the things in his career that, I mean, he regrets, and you could tell he regrets, but no one will let him forget about it. Alright. Well, I got all the kills. I'm thinking we probably have enough time for 32, and then after we're done with 32, I think I'm going to call it a night. Because it is 11:25. Super duper future time. Alright. Yellow key. Where's the yellow key? Probably somewhere around here. Yellow key. If I were a yellow key, where would I be hiding? Is that in the other area? I almost want to say it's in the other area. But, you know what I'm gonna say. It's been a while. Wait, green elevator over there. Oh yeah, that invuln I completely fucking forgot about. Oh well, I guess I didn't need it. All right. Was it any? Yeah, you know what? It probably was. Shoot. Let's just go. Why not? So I didn't really explore that super thoroughly at the end after everything opened up. So here we go. Boy. Okay. Which areas did I not go to all that thoroughly? There's this one. I remember this area. I remember this area. Is that... was it? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I almost want to say the teleporter that brought me there. There was like another door there or something. I also like how I only found one secret, and it was literally one of the keys that I need to get to the secret exit. Oh well. Right over here. But, like, there's something here. No, there wasn't. There's not even any room for anything to be there. Alright, let's just move around the ring one stop at a time. Just do a quick scan. Wait. Oh, it's just a light. Never mind. That's just pain. Liquid pain. Or possibly feces. It kind of looks like it could be either or. Sewer level. Okay, that's just the bone zone right there. And yeah, we did a complete circle. Is there anything in the center? Yeah, the other secrets I think were just around the... Wait a minute. Did this do anything else? Or did it just lower all these walls? I think it just lowered all the walls. Yeah. Now I did see that little secret area over here. You know, the whole thing where you see the secrets on the map with DSDA is kind of cheating, but you know what? I'm kind of okay with it at the same time. There we go. I found it. More invulns. This map probably would have taken me fewer loads if I would have used more of the invulns, but I didn't, so... Oh well. Alright. Realistically, we can go back using any of the things. And it all kind of connects together. There we go. But we're right here. And this is the closest one. So, away we go. Alright. So, over yonder. Jump, jump, jump. Jumpity, jump. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what's weird? I actually got so used to seeing, like, the, I don't know which port originated this map style, but I got so used to it that the original actually feels weird to me now. It's kind of sad in a way. Alright, here we go. Map 32 coming right up, baby. Bump that down. Thank you, thank you. Man, I forgot how fun that map is. Ghosts of the Congratulations! You better blaze through this one. Yeah, we get it. Green armor. Hello, everybody. I'm here. How did that imp miss that Mancubus? Like, seriously, that's... I mean, you had to... Look how big of a target he is! Come on! Oh. As I stare at a chain gunner. Hello! How are you today, fine sir? Alright. Ooh, I hate you all. Yep, sure is. How did... What? Did I bounce off the wall? Ooh. I remember this one being pretty easy from a continuous playthrough, but I kind of have a feeling that's going to... it's going to be a little different, considering I only have this. And a regular shotgun. Just don't get me wrong, the regular shotgun is a fine weapon. But, against this kind of opposition, well... I think I'm going to be leaning a little heavier on this thing. Ugh. Also, maybe some infighting. That'd be nice, but no one seems to be in the mood to hit each other because they're being all good and stuff. Also, if I remember correctly, this is one of the few maps in this WAD that actually don't let you go back if you, like, miss something. There was, like, this one. There was one in episode 3, I believe? I want to say it was, like, map 17. Oh, look, an arrow. Peak Doom level design. Item arrows. Alright, well, I gotta take these guys out because they're just gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, okay. Yes, take care of this with only a shotgun and limited super chain gun ammo. This sounds great. Yeah, this map is so much more playable from continuous. Oh my god. How much health do those things have? Is it the same amount as, like, a normal Mancubus? Feels like it's more, but I don't know. Oh, Hero. That would have been nice if I noticed that sooner. I might not have died as quickly. I always love that whole hidden in plain sight thing. It's like, that's like the last place you really think to look is dead center. Mostly because it's being guarded by these assholes. Okay. Definitely feels like they have more health. But that could just be because there's like 8,000 of them. I might be exaggerating slightly. Whoa. He did. Alright, there we go. Nope, not that one. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So let's grab all the ammo we can. No, hit that switch. Yeah, I kind of did that out of order slightly. Let's go ahead and just do not what we said we were going to do. See what's weird about these guys? They have like that little bit of a lag after they do the bite animation. Like the initial bite happens really fast, but like the cooldown from that's what really takes a second. So I guess if you wanted to berserk those guys to death, you could just like... Oh, hi. You could like go in close, immediately back off, and then immediately run forward, and that would probably work. Oh, joy. let's blow the rest of our ammo in this one. Because having two of them that close together just seems like just seems like bad. Just bad. Boop. Yeah, and the worst part is you get used to the pinkies in Valiant, and the imps for that matter, and then you go back to playing like normal Doom 2, and it completely fucks you up. Well, you can get a punch in well, I don't know. Are the Spectres based on normal pinkies, or are they based on the enhanced pinkies? Nope, they're enhanced pinkies. I could tell by how quick that damage came in. Which makes sense. They probably use the same code pointers anyway, so... Okay, well that went pretty well up until it didn't. Yeah, if you time it right, you're fine. But if you screw it up, there's a lot less room for error than there is in standard Doom. So what I'm trying to say is I'm going to be using this because I took a lot of damage there. And I probably should not have oh. Yes, please, and thank you. There we go. And pop, pop, pop. Oh, man. You know what's funny about this? When you really look at it, like with those, the Ghost Revenants, Ghost Archviles, they literally would have had to just create enemies with new code pointers, like specifically, or not code pointers, but they literally would have had to create new enemy IDs specifically for one map. Good old skill saw. Yeah, that punch does way too much damage. For that situation anyway, definitely. Gotta love that red screen gaming. Let's skip that for now. Oh, what? There we go. Let's grab some more ammunition. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Probably shouldn't have used that on those guys. Well, hey, big cell pack. Yeah. I do like how you basically step into the Shadow Realm with that. It's just such a cool effect. Alright, well, let's do this now, I guess. Really wish I had the rocket launcher. My goodness. There are so many of them. So many of them. Of course, super high damage roll. Because those should do up to 80 damage. For sure. Can't we get to that health kit? Okay. And Skill Saw proving to be a big meanie head by making this area gray. Got him. Someone fire. Need to see you. My health is looking pretty nice though, so at least there's that. I could still one-shot me because, you know, 80 damage hits. Yeah, they do so much. I can't even imagine, like, it's kind of bad for me, but with YouTube compression, or just, I should say just streaming compression in general being what it is, I can't even imagine what that must look like. Oh, balls. Oh, those guys do not die fast enough. Alright. Where are they? I'm trying to get them to take down some of the imps with them, because I'm not exactly doing particularly well on ammo right now, aside from the plasma rifle, and I'm saving that for, well, you know. Well, I think all the oh, jeez. I think all those guys are dead. And I guess we're stuck using this. Right. Be a little economical on ammo if possible. Hopefully they give us a little bit more. Thank you very much. I don't know if that opened up or if I just missed it earlier. There we go. That's looking pretty nice. Oh yeah. It just feels so seamless too. Like it's just nice and quick. I think it's just one of the boom teleporter line defs, which kind of gives that same behavior. Trying to open up my bottle of water here. All right. Well, here we go. Well, at least they have the courtesy to give us that. Pretty sure, isn't that the Hexen teleporter? Oh, I'm so glad they have a much reduced health pool and a greater pain chance. Alright, can I do this without taking damage? Nope. Fail. The biggest problem is you just can't see those motherfuckers at all. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. I think I'll save the plasma rifle for the second phase. I want to say these teleporters are also included in OTEX? Maybe not. Maybe it's just something similar. No, OTEX is kind of its own thing. Never mind. I don't know, I could be wrong. I seem to remember seeing it in a texture pack, though. Might be that CC4, I want to say. Okay, come to me, daddy. So hard to see them, especially with the PR Boom's invisibility effect being what it is. Two more. One more. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of OTEX. I have like this one WAD in progress that I've been kind of, messing around with for the past, oh god, I don't even know how long. I ended up converting it over to using OTEX, and it just, it makes everything pop so much more. Alright, well that was map 32. Alright, do I have time for one more? I don't know, it is a work night, so I should probably call it here, and I'm getting kind of tired. And if I remember correctly, this is a little bit of a longer map too, so oh, thanks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So we did maps 12 through 16, or 12 through 15, including the secret levels, so wasn't too bad. All right, well, I think that's it for tonight. I'm going to be reducing the streaming frequency to once a week, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and schedule the next stream for Thursday, because Thursday seems like a good day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, glad you like it. I'm kind of hoping to do these regularly. I think with the whole one stream a week thing, I could probably manage it, because I tend to be best at managing, or doing things on the schedule, so this kind of seems to be about right. And I don't know, I'm thinking maybe for Tuesday, now that I don't have Heretic. Well, Jared actually suggested that I do H-Zone stuff, so I might kind of add that in with everything else. Might be interesting. But yeah, in the meantime, I think I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And next stream is going to be Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, we're going to be doing more Valiant. We'll be playing it till it's done. But yeah, that's it. Thanks again, and see you in the next one. Take it easy.